I am here. Nels Infinity here. Thank you for coming to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy and having a lovely day out there. Well, day or night, depending on what part of the world you're from. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into some SCUM and continue this season and little series I got going on when it comes to my server. So, I don't think I have any buddies that'll be jumping on at the moment, but as of right now, I will show you some stuff that we've been working on and getting done. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Let me go ahead and jump in, and we will see what we're doing here. So let's see. So if I click this, for some reason, I don't know why the overlay looks like that for you guys. A little weird. Maybe... do I need to drop this down? No. Alright, so... been fiddling around with this. For some reason, as soon as I got my green screen set up, everything was good. But now, my screen here is showing a little weird. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what it looks like real quick. Yeah, see, it cuts off part of the screen now. I don't know what it was. I was fiddling with some settings, so hopefully. But I got my little green screen here so you guys can see right through it. So not too shabby. So if I open this up, I mean, yeah, you see you're very minimized on what you're going to see though. So I'm not too positive. Well, I will try to show you guys some stuff really quick. Just give me 1 second real fast. Let's take a look real quick and see if I can figure out what's going on here. Let's see. So, resolution, full screen. Alright, got all that. Pretty much have all settings on epic high and whatnot. Pretty much left certain things the way they were. Streaming's all set up. So if you're streaming this game, it's good to have the streaming speed right here. It says fast. I know you can't see it, but yeah. So that's my resolution. It's always been that. Alright, let me go over here and click a couple things and try to see what's up real fast. So, well, yeah. Yeah, see, so it's like this for me. Come over here. Try to check this out real quick. Yeah, it was weird. I had it set to the right thing. So, display. No. Yeah, we want it on that display. Okay. Display capture, game capture, maybe. Yeah, it's the first time it's ever happened, so it's a little weird. Capture any full screen application. See, that changes it. Capture specific window. No. Full screen application. Key mode. Allow. Limit. Alright. So. That is still like that. I don't know why. See. Game capture. It's like for some reason my background doesn't want to fit here. I don't know what the deal is. Been trying to work on this, so this is why I haven't streamed in a couple days. I've been trying to get it going. Thought I had it worked out, but for some reason. I don't know why it's still being kind of weird. Let's see. Alright, we got that, got that. Yeah, that's good. Streaming, boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, that's all good. Huh. Let's see, anything in here? The only thing I can think of has something to do with being on this screen. See, when I click it, it goes back to this and looks fine. But that's not what you're seeing in the overlay, though. Which is weird. I see the screen normal, so this right here is like centered on my screen here. Damn. Well, shoot. Game capture, display capture, streaming background. I know, the screen's gonna flicker on, off, whatnot. Oh, it's kind of weird. It's like it's not capturing it on here. See, this changes when I do stuff, but it's not showing the normal stuff on here. So let me go ahead and throw the Be Right Back screen on really quick for you guys. I will fiddle with it just for a second, and then try to see if I can get it figured out. Maybe going there and back might work. I don't know. So, I will be right back anyways. Alright. I think I'm back. Alright, let's take a look here. So look, I'm on the screen here. Clicking it, it does the little flicker, just showing I'm changing monitors. It's fine here. Looks perfectly fine. You see all of my menu and everything. And then I hit escape to pause it, right? Come right back over here to the overlay and watch. I'm going to click it. Doesn't change. You still see it. Click on here to resume. Bam! We're back in business. Alright, I will show you really quick just in case you guys have the same issues. So, what it was is I didn't even realize it. Options. You go to video. This resolution kept changing itself to this right here, 1527. Kept changing itself to 1527. That's why it's been resizing for like the past week for me. What's funny is I never changed that, so I think when I hooked this monitor, I disconnected and like rehooked it. All of a sudden it went ahead and changed somehow, because I don't mess with these settings like ever. So yeah, well, problem solved. Thanks for being patient, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks to you, I get to do this. So yeah, alright, so let's stop fiddling around here. Let's get out here and start doing some work. Alright, so might be a little dark for you. I'll go ahead and use night vision for anybody that's probably like on a cell phone or whatnot. So obviously we have our wood storage back here. And you know, if you take a look here, you can see the weights up here. So this one's a really low weight because it only has, you know, some logs in it. This one, full, and full. Alright, so thanks to Hellboy helping me out here. We got those filled up. We also got a lot of these little sandbag blocks here. So, if you weren't aware of those, you go into crafting. It's the second tab there. You will scroll down. Let's see, it was down here. Alright, base building right here. No skill, basic engineering. Boom, base block. Craft. You pull out this block. I know the night vision's kind of dark or bright, so if I was to hit it off, you'll see it like this. But I'm just going to show you like this though. So these right here, what's cool is if you move it close, move your cursor to it, boom, it snaps in. See? You got to move that little cursor, bam, to it. It'll snap in place. Also, check this out. Boom, they are stackable and it snaps into place. So if you like to build these, want to build them, you can. But I will tell you though, they are a lot of work. So 10 rags, like actual rags. You use dirty or clean. My preference would be use dirty or scrap tons of clothing, your inmate outfits and everything that do not hold nothing. So like find all the crap that you can wear that basically doesn't hold anything and scrap that. Secondly, an easy source is if you love killing puppets, kill tons of them, just scrap the crap out of their clothes. So that way you get dirty rags, you throw them in there and you don't waste anything. 5 scrap metal. You literally get like 5 scrap metal from almost like every vehicle you're going to freaking loot. So that works out like perfect there. And then a toolbox. It's not that much. So hardest part is a sandbag. Alright, so if you want to know how to make a sandbag, I will show you how to make a sandbag. So what you actually will do is come up here to items, no skill. Here's a sandbag. But a sandbag requires an empty bag. So it's not what it takes to make a sandbag, it's what it takes to make the empty bag. You go to the empty bag. It takes 4 rags, which you can use dirty, 5 rag strips, which you can use rope, improvised rope, tree bark, wire, thread, rubber bands. I mean, you use all kinds of stuff. Point is, it's pretty easy to get the rags. So get a bunch of dirty rags, cut them up into rag strips. There you go. You got it. Boom. There's a bag, okay? This will also tell you like what this bag can be used for is in these 3 items. Okay, so you make those, alright? Right here, empty bag. Then once you have that empty bag on the ground, you will go ahead and like right click it and you end up crafting a sandbag. But you do have to have a shovel on you. And it can't be the small shovel. It's got to be the big shovel. Alright? You got to come in here and you got to put 7 of those into here to make one of these. Okay. So what I will do is I have one right here. Right here. I will show you really quickly. Kind of like the process. So what you would have to do is come over here. Don't worry, I'll show you guys everything in just a minute. It's really better when it's daytime. You guys will be able to see better. So I'll go ahead and do that. Once it clears up a little bit. Alright, I know this says fishing gear, but this is where I have, a couple things. This right here is from a barbed wire to make the barbed wire. Alright, so one of these shovels, probably find one of these. So what you have to do is you have to carry one of those shovels in your backpack. No, not your backpack. I was meaning put whatever you have on hand, put the shovel in your hand here, okay? Then here's a sandbag, boom. Alright. I have a whole bunch of rag strips because I was like doing this like crazy, alright? So, you're going to keep this in your hand. You're going to walk over here and you will hit fill with sandbags, see? Now there's number 1 out of 7 on there, okay? But what you're going to do is stand there. You are going to right click. You will uncraft. Now I have an empty bag. But okay, now it's at 9% though. So when this bag is down that low, it starts off at 100. When it works all the way down to like 8, 9%, whatever, if you use it again, it'll go away. So you got to make sure that you have, right here, one of these. Improvised sewing kit. It will repair it. When you go up here and hit repair, right click, hit repair, it will repair it to about 50%. Okay, so then you get 50% use. Now, you right click that, it will only say head sack into rags, you know, to cut it and craft it. There's nothing to do, right? So don't pick it up. You're going to put the shovel in your hand. Now when I right click it, craft sandbag. You'll put the shovel away right away. You will make a sandbag and be good to go. Basically, it seems like you could pretty much stand anywhere and do this. Drag it straight from the ground into your hand. And what I like to do is when you're building stuff, just stand in that position. You know, like stand where you're at. I'm actually not going to build this one. I was going to remove it, but I'm just showing you guys. Hit one time, boom. Look at that. And sometimes it goes to the extent that when you put it in there, it will already craft it down to a bag. I don't know why sometimes you have to, but if it's stuck as a bag, you have to uncraft and craft this. Sometimes you just uncraft and it makes this. Sometimes you put the bag in and it will automatically do this. And then you just go, look, head sack, cut into rags, not available, right? Go ahead and drag that there. Boom. Now sandbag's available. Hit it again. And you can do this over and over and over again. But if you fail to do this type of method, what happens is you're going to use the bag and then the bag is going to disappear either the first or second time, and now you have to remake one all over again with a whole bunch of rag strips. So yeah, so then you drag it over here, come over here, boom, filled it in, bam. It's 9%. If I use it again, it disappears. So what I gotta do is hit repair. Make sure you have improvised sewing kit right here. 50%, boom. Alright, and I think it takes 5 of the sewing kits. I'm not sure, I can't remember exactly. See? Rags, head sack. Can't do anything, right? Put the hand, you know, the shovel in the hand. Right click it again. Craft in a sandbag. So yeah, I want to make sure I showed you guys that because I know that's something that a lot of people don't explain very well. And, you know, probably had questions. Now I can put this in my backpack, but there are times that it disappears. So I don't know why. Like I said, there's a little finicky with the sandbags right now. So I just pick it up. It's not hard. And I go ahead and throw it back in my storage here. You know, so what I need it again. But like I said, I'm not going to probably build that one. I'm not sure. Kind of debating. I like the snap-in feature, so I might change a couple things up, break some old ones down, and put some, you know, snap some stuff in or whatever. But yeah, so let me go ahead and put this back in my hand. Alright, I gotta go ahead and fill this water up. Alright, so what I'll do is, okay, so got the wood storage here. Boom. Got a whole bunch of those built up. Kind of made like a dock type thing. I did build stairs here. The reason I built stairs here was because for a while, if you have issues placing blueprints, sometimes, I mean, they may patch this, I don't know, but you can put the stairs down right here. These stairs down, if they'll go down like this right here, then you can take a foundation, and when you go like this, now it's going to be red, because right here it won't work for some reason, but you can do this, and occasionally it'll let you build it. Now, I will show you that that does work, so you don't think I'm sitting here bullshitting you. So, if you think of bullshitting, these ones don't work. But what's nice is I can walk down, get in the water. You know, I can fill my water up. Well, let me fill it up. I gotta fill it up. I need to. So, yeah, got all this water, all this rain. All right. So let's see. Make sure I have it on me. Yep, it's full of water. Bam. Okay. So just so you know, I'm not bullshitting. These all right here. That has stairs. There are stairs under there. Okay, these stairs, stairs, stairs. This has stairs, But if you notice, it sits up higher. So if I was to lay down, you can see, let's see, you can see there how it sits up just slightly higher. But it doesn't affect the movement of me going over it. So, see right here, if I go in first person, see that? How it sticks up just a notch? That one would not snap in, but this is how close it was to snapping in. But it would let me place it here, but it wouldn't snap in. So I don't know, it was weird. Also, I had that well right there on the dirt there, and it wouldn't, as soon as I built these stairs here, that stopped working. That would no longer give me water or fill up water. But as soon as I built the foundation, it worked again. So yes, you can put these on a foundation and they will work, which is great. So that works out perfect. But just so you see, look at, I got stairs going down there to the water. See, there's stairs underneath there. And then, like you can see in here, see, you can see all the stairs underneath there. And then if you look this way, this one that's offset, it has stairs. See right there, stairs going down there, and it still builds over them. But this one would not snap in. So if you see the gap here, see, it would snap in here, but it wouldn't come right here and snap in. So I got it kind of leveled out as tight and nice as possible, kind of lined up, sort of as best as I can. But you see, look, no interference with me going over. So that's first person and laying down. See if it's getting brighter? No. Still a little dark. I'll leave this on for you guys. But look, so I went ahead and built a little wall in that corner there. Right there. Kind of keeps anybody from, you know, being able to come in here. I got it like right up to the edge here. Thought about double stacking some of these here. Barbed wire here, this, nobody will be able to get in there, okay? Got some little advanced torches I'm working on. My well. Got 2 meat storages here. Got a little tiny fire. Got the grill for it. Firewood storage next to my bonfire. This part here wouldn't let me do anything. I thought it would have been really cool though if I could have gotten stairs to at least go in here. So that it could have been like this. Look, watch, I'll show you. I thought having this like triangular staircase would have been awesome. You know, you could walk up both angles. That would have been so sick like that. But it doesn't. It wouldn't work for me. I tried doing that numerous times. This cot right here. Now, I don't know if this is always happens to people. But this cot here, if you place a cot and you hold F, this does not highlight for me. So I think, I've never tried destroying a cot before, but I think that if you build a cot, I don't think you can destroy them. I think the timer has to run out. But every time I log out and log in, this timer resets. So this cot is permanently stuck here. So, yeah. But something you guys might not have noticed, look, my walls. All these walls right here, all those walls are freaking upgraded. How badass is that? They're upgraded. So they start off as wood, and then, let's see. Is this a little oh, this is a little tiny wall. What the heck? That's a weird tiny wall. So, you can go... Oh yeah, so you can go wood the way it is. You can hit upgrade. It'll upgrade. This will upgrade it one more. Then you upgrade it again. So when it's wood like this, it'll upgrade to kind of like a metally, like sort of iron metal wood mix. When you upgrade it again, it ends up becoming like this. It'll become this awesome solid metal wall. Like that. You got barbed wire up there and spikes up there. So it'll look like that. So yeah, so it's pretty freaking neat when it's all upgraded. So that's how the doors look. Like if I walk up to one of these ones and I hold F, you can't do anything else because that's fully upgraded. But when you come over here, you know, same thing. Oh, hold on. F, can't do none. But over here, this one, this little strip is wood still. Just like those are wood. So I can upgrade, you know, whatever it shows you. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Same thing with these little lookout towers. If you want to know what those are. So that way how you get it like that is you come over here and you build the wooden watchtower base. Once you've built that, you can go ahead and snap in the middle to the watchtower, and when you're done with that, you can go ahead and snap in the top to it, and then it becomes this. Then you upgrade the bottom, middle, top, and you'll have this metal one with crazy barbed wire all over it. So we'll go out here and look at it so you see. So yeah, well, not these barbed wire, but you'll see there's little barbed wire, if you look to the right there, right up against it. But yeah, it'll look like that. Be pretty nice. So not too shabby. But yeah, so okay, so I did all that, built some more storage here, got planks, tree branches, so that way you see. This right here is planks, tons of planks. Right here, tree branches, alright. This right here is my fishing gear. I got line, there's different ones, you know, this one's for you know, like 10 kilogram fish. This one right here is for like up to a 1 kilogram fish. Those are line. You take them out of here. So you would right click, well, like if you have this in your hand, go like this, take out a nylon line, boom, puts it there. So then you know, like, bam, there you go. Okay, these right here are improvised fishing lines. So if you make fishing line from rope like this, if you go like this, have improvised rope, right? Go to crafting, okay? You're gonna go up to the top up here somewhere. Let's see. Alright, so basics, under tools and weapons, basics, improvised fish line, craft. It will use only one out of this. So this number here, oh, 2. Okay, it's using 2. I swear it used 1, but that's fine. So it uses 2 though, okay? This right here, when you drag it in, they're this tiny. They're little itty bitty ones from this, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, well, you know, hold on, I just make the last one here. Go ahead, that way you use that up. No sense in having that there, but yeah, that's improvised rope, tree bark rope. You could do the same thing. So you go here. Right here, improvised fishing line. You can use tree bark rope. I can craft that. Why don't I just craft these last couple real quick? Give you guys an idea of how it's all done here. Okay, I'm left with 1. Grab this other 3. Okay, grab this. Boom, little tiny one. It's kind of funny. I'm just like, damn, moving these sucks. You're literally, you know, 1, 2, you know. It takes forever, so you gotta, you know, literally just, yeah, practice with that one. That'll make you good at moving a whole bunch of shit around, so be pretty good though. Oh, actually, I'm glad I just did this. Okay, so look, boom, I got my knife, bam. It don't matter. You could scroll through these little tabs, and it just shows you can use pretty much any weapon. Any like bladed weapon. This just shows you what you can use, alright? So right now, use tree bark rope. Bam! It won't craft. It's highlighted telling me I have the items I need, but it will not craft. Okay, but it's also, these are all grayed out, so you can't select those. This is your inventory. If you have more of those same items on you, sometimes it requires you to select the other ones, have them all selected here, then hit craft, and it'll work. The reason why is because this is probably the one that had only one item in it, and this is probably the one that had the 3 in it, okay? So you go to inventory. Now I have 1 and 1. It uses 2. Go ahead and drag that in there really quick. Go back to crafting. If I try to craft, it's not highlighted. But if I select both, still not highlighted. Sometimes what you have to do, I know that I have 2, but sometimes what you have to do is, let's see if I have one that's lower. Let's try and see. Sometimes getting a new one will use these ones up. Not always, but sometimes. So now, if I select that, see, look, you can't unselect, but now it may use those, but it may take from the big one. Not exactly positive. Sometimes it does. Yeah, see, it wants to use these, and it's fine. You know, not a big deal. But yeah, occasionally that happens. So, like I said, I wanted to show you that I do have enough rope here to make one more line, but it won't allow me to. It wants to use this. But if I was to use this, sometimes it'll use these. But your best bet is just when you have all 3 of those, keep selecting all 3 over and over and over again. And sometimes it'll just end up using that one left from there. But yeah, you just got to be patient with it and everything. So yeah, so just don't get all mad about it or anything. Like I said, you gotta always remind yourself, you know, have fun. The whole point of gaming is to relieve stress, enjoy it, have fun, everything like that. And yeah, just remember, it's a game, man. Like, you know, you can always find shit over again if you need to. This is sticks, so these are just right here, small bundle sticks. I had long sticks, whatever. You get all the sticks from breaking these down. So cutting these up will give you long sticks and small sticks, and then these are bundles. So if you don't know how to do that, when you have a whole bunch of these right here, which I'll show you really quick, so let me back up. So if I take these and I uncraft them, this is how you would do it anyway. So if you want to build, boom, I just cut up one of those big ones. I had long sticks, I cut up a long stick, you get a whole bunch of small sticks. You would go to crafting, come down here, small stick bundle. This right here is regular, the big sticks, and these are planks. All you do is click on that, boom, it'll bundle. It usually bundles up to 5, so you could have 2, 3, 4, or 5, and it'll bundle them. But you'll know by the weight how much is in there, so you'll remember that the 0.8 on these is going to be 5 pounds, you know, like 5 sticks. So like that's 0.6, that's probably 4 sticks. That's 5 sticks, and that one's 5 sticks. So that way you know, and then you know they're good to go. And then, like I said, if you need to build something or want to go somewhere and need a whole bunch of little sticks, the best thing to do is literally, as I explained before, cut the tree branches till you get long sticks. Cut all the long sticks down until you get small sticks. Bundle them, move them easier. You can move them easier that way. They're a little bit bigger, but you can hold more. Like this is 5 in here, right? Oh, that one's 6, or I mean 4 in there, but this one's 5. So this is the 0.8, so there's 5 in here. Okay, when you have little sticks, 5 is going to go all the way across here. It's going to take up, I think, 2 less spots here, but it will go all the way across. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it'll be shorter. So to have them all bundled, yeah, it's way better. So do that, and then take all these to a wall that you want to build, one of those little defensive walls, and add the small sticks to it. They will count as each small stick will count as 1. But if you use long sticks, it'll count as 1. But if you were to break the long stick down, it'll be 5 small ones. Now it counts as 5. It's just taking account when you're building the walls how many pieces of sticks you're putting in there. So might as well use the smallest ones so that, you know, you get the most out of it and you use the least amount of resources. Plus you get skills anyways. You'll get XP and stuff for you know, breaking, crafting, you know, cutting down, whatever, you know. So it's like it's a win-win for you all around just to break them all down. All right, so let's see. Okay, it'll be daytime fairly soon, but yeah. So here's another torch. These are pretty nice, not too bad. Like I said, I built a bunch of these. This is an idea I'm thinking about. Something like this, maybe. Build these too high so somebody can't jump on that. The barbed wire, you jump in that, you're gonna mess yourself up. I know that because I accidentally walk into that shit all the time. This area I thought it'd be kind of cool. Bring like one of those little boats up, or have one of these boats. So you can come over here. The rafts come up, dock. Get out of the boat, boom, hop up on the water. Come out here on the stairs. This place has kind of become our little just a little bed area for right now. Uno has a place over there. His place. He's building over here. He's building a big dock because we have an idea of doing a trader. But yeah, if you look at a distance, you could see we had to do that to build in areas that will not take a foundation, but it allows you to build the stairs, and then you can put a foundation over it. Look at that. Look at all those stairs and foundations. So, yeah, but yeah, so Uno's over there. Another friend of ours, he's got a little, that right there. That is a little shelter. A little shelter there. So he's got that. So yeah, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, if you end up playing on the server here, ever jump in and end up playing with us or something, you can end up throwing your bed in here. This bonfire won't be in here forever. I got these little little torch here. A little standing torch. So yeah, you can put some stuff in there. See? Teeny weeny. That's one of the buddies we play with. Fun person to game with too. So yeah, so we got all this. Boom. I don't know what I'm going to build here. This is our place. Here. It is storage cabinet central. Bam. So we got food, drinks. Slowly working on some stuff. Weapons. This is my number 1, 2. My number 1, 2, 3. This is not really sure yet. Come over here. We're gonna have clothing, armor. Armor as in the sense of like, I know when you have a whole bunch, it's a huge list. So armor in the sense of like, like these type of vests, these vests. So pretty much like mainly vests in the sense. So yeah, and then let's see, click out of that. Backpacks. This is Hellboy's. This is gonna be holsters and quivers. This right here, I'm not sure yet. This is Hellboy's other one. We eventually gotta move our stuff into the other place, but for now, it's gonna just end up being, in here for now. This will be another cabinet. This right here, you can stand here. Gas, toolboxes, that kind of stuff, nuts, bolts, whatever. That's what's in there. Nails, random junk, and then that one's question. And this is like weapons. So, and then these down here on the ground, we have more weapons, scrap metal. His chest, just these empty chests come out of the truck. So if you hit like chest 1, this is just like stuff we looted. So it's just kind of random stuff we've looted. If you come over here, these ones say empty, but we just filled them up, so we just haven't named them. But you come in here empty. We got backpacks, wood, chainsaw. These are all these freaking beers right here and stuff. Ooh, nice. Got some of those. Yeah, so pretty much a lot of this stuff here. Oh yeah, tons of emergency bandages, medicine, vitamins, painkillers, electrical, like electrician tools, rebar cutter, all this stuff. I literally just looted all this scrap pretty much from a freaking cargo drop last night before I got off. I was like, damn. And this one we just looted tons of scrap metal, toolboxes. So yeah, but yeah, these right here, these are the clothes I was talking about. If you need for those sandbags, you can scrap willy warmer, inmate, pants, shirt, whatever, your underwear, these bras you come across, if you don't use bras or anything, whatever. Let me go ahead and move that. They got the nice fanny packs, so those are pretty good. I like the fanny packs. Right here, I'm actually wearing one. Right here, they hold 4 slots, which is pretty nice. Not too bad. What do I got here? So toolboxes, I gotta take those. Figure I gotta put toolboxes away. Might as well grab all the bolts and the nails. So, oh yeah. These corkscrews I want to put in the thing over here. and the fishing cabinet. Got money. I thought about doing some type of stuff to where maybe you can buy certain things with money, just so that way we can like implement the money on the server. I do want to kind of like sort of, you know, like I don't know, like get into the idea of a little bit of role playing in it and stuff. I know there's other role playing servers, so not like solely going role playing. If you don't want to role play, you don't have to role play. But you know, just use your gamer name, whatever. You know, it don't have to be nothing. But I just thought the idea of maybe just like giving ourselves a little more of a backstory. So like when you meet, hey, what's up? How are you? You know, who are you? Oh, hey, I'm so and so. And then there's just like pretty much from there, you know, just have a little bit of a backstory. You know, if you want to get real into character or you want to jump out of your, you know, jump out of your skin and be something totally different, you know, you can, you know, just do that, whatever, you know, whatever you enjoy, you know. I just, you know, I want people to have fun and stuff. So like I said, people are welcome to join the server here if they like. You know, so just shoot me a message, leave me a comment, something like that. And you know, yeah, definitely we'll connect a little more on it and see about maybe getting you set up with jumping in a game with me. Me and some of our friends. As I said before, you know, you probably, you know, you probably end up seeing Uno on here. Who knows, Uno? You know, he's in and out of the server as well. You know, so we game on there, which is fun. We have a good time, help each other out and stuff. Go raid some bunkers, you know, loot some POIs and stuff. But hey, while I'm thinking about it, so look, I have these nails here. These are 82%, these are 43, and these are 17 and 60. So these are the highest ones, right? If you drag the lowest ones into the highest ones, now I have 5 of those. 60 in here. Now I have 7 at 82. Crappy nails, 8. So what you always want to do is try to drag all the lowest stuff into the highest stuff, and then you will keep that percentage of health with all of those items. So now we have pretty good stuff here. So yeah, so if anybody wasn't aware of that, that's kind of a little tidbit there that kind of gives you some, you know, helps you out a little bit. I wanted to grab these sticks, try to see if I can get them. Play a little Tetris here. Let's see, I know you guys probably seen some I don't see and are like, oh, you could put it this way, but that seemed pretty good to me right there. Alright, so once these are all clear, the idea is we're going to get all these chests sorted out between amongst all of this right here, okay? It's a little hectic when you open this up and you're trying to scroll through here and figure out which one it is. So, we'll get a little bit better. It'll go down a lot when we remove the, what, 5, 6, 7 chests out of here? Yeah, it'll remove it a lot. But if you notice the way I did it, I don't fill this spot in, because if I don't fill that spot in and I'm standing here, let's say I had a chest here. Even though I can see those, if I open it up and you look through this list here, okay, so looking through that list, you cannot see the clothing cabinet. You only see the armor. Reason being is I'm not close enough. So you still need to leave yourself room to come in front of it to access that one. Just like over here, if I put a chest here, I will not be able to see that one back there. So I left room to get here. And I only turned it this way because if I did it lengthwise, then I'd have this weird little gap here. Didn't really like that. I could have put a torch, but I'm like, yeah, no biggie. I mean, I can put a torch right here if I want or something. So I was like, yeah, this will work. And then I can still access these ones. And then, like I said, if I put one here, I won't be able to squeeze into the back one here. So I'd rather leave some room here. And then these two fit right here. It's funny, they take up the same amount of space as these, but they're taller and hold way more. And then this is my flag to repair everything. And then I got a torch right here too. So I'll probably put a torch back here in the corner. You know, maybe right there in the corner. That way I have a light back here, light up front, you know, stuff like that. I know, it's a little claustrophobic in there, so you just had to bear with me. Alright. Okay, so go ahead and get sticks in here. Just throw them in there. Yeah, I mean, you could look at it if you want. It just sticks them in the next available slot there. Alright, so let me come in here. If you're a person that likes first person, you could hit enter. Let me remove my gas mask. It'll be a little easier for you guys to see. So, you could hit enter and you can come in here and go, alright, I want to go into this chest. Come in here, boom. You know, get all this stuff in here like this. Let's see, those are bolts, these are nails. Alright, nails. I have a row here. Got bolts here. Got all these bolts in here. Fishing cabinet, wood cabinet, wood cabinet. So, let's stop running around though. Let's see. So this would be like walking, I think. Yep, so you can walk around if you want. Sorry, my guy's usually in like run mode, so come over here to the fishing gear. Let's see, corks and bone needles. These right here, bone needles and corks. This is how you craft a improvised fishing bobber. Let's see, where was it? Improvised fishing bobber. Oh, I think it's definitely up here. It was up here. Okay, so that's the fishing reel. Pole, fishing line. Where'd it go? It's somewhere here, you'll see it. I don't know why I don't see it right now. So we got the fish hook. Short paddle. You know, it's really funny. I don't know why I'm having an issue. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and do this? It'll probably make it easier. Go ahead and take these out of here. And we will just make them. Crafting. Alright. There we go. Boom. It unlocks it. So if I have all the stuff, it'll end up being gray so that you can actually do it. Improvised fishing floater. Okay. So boom. Boom. Got those two selected. Craft. Let me get a drink while I'm doing this. Fortunately, I'm a Dr. Pepper lover. Don't know how many of you guys are, but give you kudos if you are, because Dr. Pepper's shit. But unfortunately, though, when I went to Burger King, that's here in the U.S. because I'm in the States. So if you're outside, I don't know if they have Burger King there or not. McDonald's seems to be all around the world, so who knows? Maybe Burger King is too. I don't know. But yeah, freaking Dr. Pepper's out. Freaking like, are you kidding me? Dr. Pepper's is shit. You want to know why it's out? Because they used it too much. No, I don't know. But no, Dr. Pepper really is the shit though. So here's my improvised fishing floaters. So you know, bone needle and a wine cork. Pretty easy. Bone needles are easy. Like I said, you literally get them from animals or puppets. I mean, basically anything you kill. Basically anything you kill, even a human being, if you want to do PvP, you just literally search them, chop them up, take the bones, craft those into bone needles. Bam. That's it. Now you get a bone needle. The bones are all different sizes. Doesn't affect the bone needle. So, get a chicken. They're itty bitty little tiny things. So, like if you get a chicken, it's like this. It's like two little tiny squares here. So it's half the size of this water ball. It's two little squares. If you get like a puppet bone or something, it's like 3 squares or something. And an animal bone, I don't know, it's so weird. It's like they're different sizes, but point is, you craft it and it makes a bone needle, which is just 4 little squares here. It's the size of a water bottle. Makes a bone needle size of a water bottle, so it works out. If you get meat though from any of the stuff, you know, if you get the meat from the animals, chickens, you know, donkeys, whatever, goats, any of that stuff, you can go ahead and craft it down into this. So here, I'll give you an example. So if you have meat on you, you can right click make meat fish bait. It uses 1 at a time, but gives you 3 bait. So you get 3 fish bait here. Go ahead and add this down here for the heck of it. But yeah, so you get 3 fish bait. So you find these spools, you know, ropes, whatever. You'll find fish hook packs. You can find fish floater packs, premium boilies, bait packs. All you're literally doing is just any of that kind of stuff that's like this. Just like when you eat something, you're just right-clicking. You're just going to go ahead and take out the bait, grab the bait, boom, add the bait, and you're good. If you were eating, you know, you would right-click and obviously, you know, right here, eat or eat all. If you accidentally hit eat all, when this menu's open here, you see the loading circle, you can scroll the mouse over it and click cancel on it, okay? So that way you don't overeat, because if you do overeat, you will start throwing up. So let me put this back on. Hold on, I got an itch. Alright, get out of first person, because I'm not really a first person fan on there. I mean, I know that visually you guys probably see a lot more and stuff, but man, yeah. Is it freaking daytime yet? Holy shit, it's still not daytime. Alright, so we need to go to firewood. I just figured what the hell, I'll just walk over here with it. Alright, so firewood, I always put it in like this. It fits 3 across, so that works out. I just basically store lighters and matches because it'll do 3 across all the way down. You'll be left with this slot. I just figure it's a good spot to store freaking lighters and matches if anybody needs them, they're there. So that works out. But yeah, so go ahead and get out of first person view. You just hit enter, and you'll go into first person view. So it's pretty simple. It's raining, so if you notice, you have water droplets right here on every item. That's showing you how wet those clothes are. Over here, these little red dots and stuff have something to do with like temperature. Of like, you know, oh hey, this causes heat or warmth or whatever. So, and then you know, I could go ahead and put my raincoat on. Helps keep you from getting as wet, but you still get wet anyways, so it's kind of like, yeah, you know, what the heck. While we're at it, why don't we just go ahead and play something real quick. So if you're not aware, so if you were to hit W, you just walk forward, right? So the keys that are going to make note sounds when you're playing the harmonica, guitar, any of that stuff is going to be like E through P. So it's like E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. Okay, so that's that row. Then you can do, so if you were to hit 3, I'd pull out my weapon. You can hit 4. Hit 3, nothing, because I'm playing harmonica, but I was just saying like 3, you know, you could pull out a weapon or whatever. But yeah, so 4, 5, 6 doesn't do anything. 7, 8, 9, and then 0 doesn't do anything. So just remember, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and then E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. So now if you're listening to this, it's that sound, right? You hit Control, it goes down. Shift, back to that, Shift again, higher. So there's 3 settings. So Shift and Control is like high, medium, low. So you use Shift and Control, left Control and Shift to go up and down in pitch. So I can hit this, then you control down. So you figure out which setting you want. I usually like the middle, and then I just usually sit there and, you know, And you just kind of make a tune. So you sort of play it like the piano on the keyboard there. And yeah, make a little tune. Also something you might not realize is up there in the right hand corner there, you see that my night vision goggles, so NVGs, are almost dead. If you find these smartphone batteries or 9 volts, which I don't have on me right now, but I do have some, you take these, you right click, you can check them, you know, like check whatever, you know, you can check any of that stuff and stuff. But these batteries and the 9-volt batteries can charge your stuff. So if you come up here to your night vision goggles and right click, you can turn off, unequip, whatever you want to do here, but you can hit charge here. And then when I hit tab again, you see that the battery brought it up to 3 bars. But the battery is dead now. So watch, we can come in here, put V. If you're ever in a fighting stance here, if you hold Alt, you can swing around and look at yourself. Yeah, if you're in a fighting stance here, if you hit V, your guy will put his arms down. That way you're not like ready to beat somebody down, you know. So I come in here, go into, which one do I want to go into? I think it's my number 2. Yeah, and I think I have batteries down here somewhere. Yep. So I got a whole bunch of batteries down here. But what I'm going to show you is how you charge. So alright, we're done playing our harmonica. What I like to do is try to keep this, come up here, charge, uses some battery there. Go ahead and see if I can charge those back up. Put a new battery on me. We go looting in the bunkers, and you really need those in the bunkers. Especially driving, it's actually really nice using them, to be honest. Alright, so if you come over here, well, not for you, but for me, if I come over here, and you grab the batteries, alright, if there's any juice left in them here, you can take and right-click these. Hold on. Okay, I think you did need jumpers, actually. Put these jumpers in here. Alright, right-click these, yes, and have jumpers. Yeah, so you do have to have the jumpers on you. I swear I didn't have them the last time, but probably didn't realize it. You right-click these smart batteries. You can't do it to the 9 volts, but the smart batteries you can. You can hit charge, and boom. Now, I have a 10 out of 10 battery. There's a 1 and a 1 here. So it won't be fully 10, but I can go ahead, right charge, and it gave me 1 at least. Oh, okay, that's from 1 battery. Alright, so go ahead, right click charge, use up the last juice out of there, got it to 2. So, not too bad. See how it disappeared? Don't see it nowhere, right? Just pick something up, move it. Sometimes it glitches and you just don't see it sitting in there, so not too bad. These batteries, which is kind of neat too, is, let's just say I want to use this one here. I love the weather system. It just sounds amazing. Hold on. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, walk over here, put my couple batteries away real quick. Let's see where we're at, number 2. Come down here where my batteries are. Store them up. Alright, so this, break into lead plates. You could take an old battery and you can break it into lead plates. I'm trying to remember what it was. It's been a while since I broke them up into lead plates. Did I need my knife? I don't remember. I was going to try to show you guys. No. See how it disappeared there? Can't see it. Let's see. Well, what you can do is I have it in number 4 slot here. see. Try to get it. Oh, you know what I think I accidentally did? I think it was that one right there. Maybe that one, or it might have actually been there. I think when I dragged it, I didn't drag it all the way. I think what I did was I went like this and didn't fully do it. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Okay. Well, either way, somehow it ended up in there because I only had 2 knives in here. Or like these couple knives here. Maybe it was that one. I don't remember. I swear it was 79% is what I had it at. Let me see. You know, I have a wrench actually somewhere. That actually might be what it is. It's either that, but either way though, so what you can do is you can break these down into lead plates, get more lead plates. Lead plates help you to like build other stuff. Try to see. We have one with scrap metals. That's not lead plates. So I'm going to try to show you. So these are lead plates right here. So if you're to right click those and examine them, they show you. You can use, they're used basically for crafting all sorts of ammo. A lot of this ammo has to be made at a workbench, like a tool bench, workbench, something like that. The presses, the little presses, the blue presses you'll come across in places you can use, those are basically the same thing. And the improvised, you know, metal chests too. So yeah, but yeah, that's what you're able to use those for. And so gunmetal, you gotta have gunpowder, and lead plates. If you want to make a workbench, you gotta get this rebar cutter here. And if we go back into my number 2, you gotta get this drill here. Okay, you would go to crafting. You say, hey, I want to make a workbench. Boom, boom, boom. Come down here. And here it is. So improvised workbench, you need a drill, rebar cutter, you'll need a bunch of bolts. Sometimes this number varies based on your engineering skill. Bundle of planks, metal scrap, 6 logs, probably a toolbox. Looks like a number 8 maybe there. Oh no, never mind, that's the number, my bad. Like 1, 2, 3, showing you how many components. I don't remember how much of the toolbox you actually need to build it with. But you use any of them. So like I said, if they have these little arrows, you can scroll through and it shows you use any type of toolbox. You can actually make toolboxes right here. I'll show you that in a second. And just any type of bladed weapon, you know, tool on you pretty much. But yeah, you can make those. Bam. So it works out good. I know you got to piss, buddy. Give me 1 second. Let me show them the toolbox. Alright, improvised toolbox. 2 scrap, 2 wooden planks, 1 nail, 1 bolt, and, well, you don't need a short paddle, but basically it just needs any type of weapon that you basically use. It'll use durability off of it, and you make it. So they're actually very cheap to make toolboxes, so you don't have to worry about it. Hold on, I know you gotta piss. Let me get this in here real quick. I'll end up remembering at some point what it was to do the lead plates. Try to show you guys so you guys aren't clueless of what's going on, how to do that. Alright, so it's a little dark still, okay. So if you need to check, I was jumping around because I gotta pee, gotta poop. Need to get protein, carbs, and sugar in me. We will go ahead and eat just in a second. So not too shabby. Hopefully all these tips and stuff are helping you guys out a lot. When you're looting things, something I was explaining to Uno if you're in his previous stream was looting things to increase your awareness skill. It's really good to take and I'm still jumping around. That was funny. It's really good when you're looting things. If you don't take it, at least grab it and drop it out of the container or what you're looting on the ground. It increases your awareness skill. So yeah, but that'll help increase your awareness skill there. If you want to maximize every kill, kill a puppet, search it, chop it up, craft the bone needles, craft all the clothes into, you know, dirty rags, and you'll get the most skills from it. If you have any other components to craft those materials into something else, like let's say you have a sewing thread and a bone needle, make an improvised sewing kit, you know, so you can maximize the amount of XP and stuff you get from it. So it's pretty nice. Alright, there we go. Look at this beautiful sunset starting to happen. I mean, sunrise. And then you can see the clouds up there. Got some pretty realistic looking cloud movement. Looks pretty darn good to me. See all the trees in the distance, slowly moving around. See this beautiful water here. I know for you guys probably aren't gonna maybe see everything the best, like the greatest and stuff. Oh, that bird just plummeted to its death. Yeah, you guys probably won't see everything the greatest, you know, like perfect, because I know that it will only upload to, you know, like a certain degree. But I am running the RTX 3070 2-time overclock graphics card. Mine is the MSI, made by MSI, so really nice graphics card. It's probably definitely one of the top graphics cards out there. So I mean, my rendering and just how well I see things is just phenomenal. I mean, I can see like those look blurry down there, and then boom. Watch, I'll give you another example. Let me grab my rifle, because you'll see how well you can see in it. It's really nice. I like my little jumpy leg there, being on a chest. It's kind of weird when you're in a chest, it makes your legs jump. It's kind of funny. Alright, so go ahead and move this over here, just so it's out of my way. I think this is the one I had the scope on. Yep, hunting scope. Oh, you know what? I'll grab some ammo while I'm at it, because if I see a puppet, I'll go ahead and get another shot off. And I put my ammo next to him. Here we go. Alright. Don't have too many rounds on me. I have a lot more, but if you want to see how much ammo I have, we have tons. So go to my number 1 here. You'll see that ammo, you know, ammo. Tons of stuff, ammo, all ammo for literally like every gun out there. Magazines, you know, you got sights and rails and, you know, adapters and scopes and flashlights. So yeah, plenty. That's only one of probably like 6 containers that are actually holding tons of weapons and stuff. So go ahead and pull out my rifle. Reload. Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming by, Uno. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing good. Hope the rest of your day is good. Definitely enjoyed seeing you stream earlier. So if you hit Shift and R, you can go ahead and check your ammo down there. Like if you're on the shotgun and you do that, Shift and R, it'll just show down there in the left-hand corner what you have. You know, hit my pistol, Shift and R. It'll as well show you what you have there. So it's pretty convenient when you're wanting to check your stuff out. So yeah, and then like I said, just regular reloads, hitting R. So you know, we got this scope here. So I'm able to see a little bit there, you know, not too bad. And then like, let's say I'm looking up here at these, I can zoom in and see this stuff. I mean, look at the detail that you're able to see, you know? See like the trees and the branches. So then if I was like looking down the river here, it's like when you're normally looking there, you don't see much of what's going on down the river, and you're like, oh, what is down there? Zoom in a little bit more, and that's max zoom. You can tell there's like some, you know, stuff down there. Oh, there's a boat dock down there, you know. It's not too shabby, you know, and it's got pretty good clarity of you know, the detail of things when you're looking at stuff. So not too bad, you know. Looks pretty good. Let's see if we find a puppet over here. A lot of times there's puppets right across the way here. You'll see a little haze in it from the lighting. But, yeah, a lot of times we have puppets standing over here. But surprisingly, there isn't anything popping up over here at the moment. So, like if you want to look down the river here, you know, you get a little bit of glare on the scope there. See, look at those trees. They're just like blurred images. Then I zoom in a little bit better. Max zoom. I mean, it's insane. They look so good. And look at that. Look at that tree. Like, looks really nice. They got pretty good textures and stuff going on in this game by far. Yes, it's not too bad. But yeah, so this graphics card definitely has done me very, very well. Oh, we got one over there. So why don't we go ahead and climb up real quick. So you see how you're off center on the ladder? Sometimes when you're climbing through hatches or things, it won't allow you to go through until you like fix that. So let's lay down. Okay. Pull out my rifle. You're most stable, so like I'm not bobbing or weaving, I'm laying down. I didn't even have to hold my breath. Because, you know, like look, I'll just set it here. Not even holding the mouse right now, literally, look. No holding the mouse. It stays like really steady, but if you stand up, it bobs and weaves a lot, so. So we got a puppet right here. One thing I wish you could do is move left and right when you're standing here. I mean when you're laying here. I wish you could move left and right. Might have been too low. I'll have to wait until I'm up here a little bit. Oh, gotta reload. Look, you can't even see it from here. That puppet, it's like way out there. But you can go ahead and hit control, so get it kind of lined up where you want it. Hit control, boom, and then you get a shot. I was just trying to show you guys how clear the aim is when you're not trying to hold your breath versus when you are holding your breath. How good the scope and the sights can be. Also showing you some stuff that maybe it's not as clear for you depending on the graphics card you're using. So I wanted to show you some of those features in case you never seen those or don't know about them. Things like that. Like I said, between my videos I'm having fun, enjoying time with you guys, and just, you know, getting in the grit here with some SCUM. You know, it's freaking an amazing game. It's so the way I describe it is it's so elaborate and so complex of a game, yet it's so simple, and it's very close to reality for a game. You know, I mean, I get zombies aren't a thing. I'm a big apocalypse lover, so I mean, hell yeah, zombies would be badass. But aside from zombies and, you know, like mechs, pretty much, you know, we're not completely that advanced in real life, but there are things of sorts like that. So, I mean, I'm not saying there aren't stuff like that in the world, but there are. Just not in the sense of the game that we have here. The mechs aren't like mechs in real life. You know, we don't have that kind of stuff necessarily going on, and zombies aren't in existence. But, you know, based on the reality of how you know, fire a gun and you're fishing and, you know, harvesting and building and crafting and so much survival and awareness skills and hunting skills, you know, so you can track things when they're bleeding out after you shot them. You know, the graphic content, you know, so like the visuals, the sounds, a lot of that stuff is really damn near close to being like almost pinpoint accurate on, you know, like if you could take reality and put it in a game, this game literally has the progression going in that direction. So it's freaking great. It's really nice. So yeah, so I want to show you guys that. So if you weren't aware of how to lay down, you just hit X, he lays down, C is crouch, and you can hit C to get back up. If you hit X to get down, and then hit X again, he gets back up, C to go down, C to back up. So basically, if the whatever you hit to go down, you just hit that again and he'll be right back up. But if you want to go from, like said, the laying position, you know, hey, I'm scoped in, now I want to crouch. Now I'm crouched, still pretty steady, but a little bobby. If I hit C again, and he starts looking around, if you're out here, look how much that moves. But if I crouch, doesn't move as much. If I lay down, it's almost dead still. Not saying that it doesn't move, just it's almost dead still. So, you know, gives you guys an idea. You know, but yeah, honestly, I know a lot of people don't really. There's a lot of people that don't like the 22 rifle here, this little hunting rifle. You know, it uses the 22 caliber like rounds and stuff. So these little ones here, I have tracer rounds in this one, but use whatever you want. There's quite a bit of variety of ammo. That's another thing I like, is they have many calibers of ammunition and different varieties of each caliber. So that's really nice. They make it realistic. So let's say I'm like, hey, I want to use this buckshot. You would hit right click, unpack. It'll end up putting out, you know, splitting the stacks up, or it'll give you that, and then it gives you paper because you obviously, you know, like opened the box, so you got like cardboard paper type stuff from it. So I mean, it's like that's realistic. You're not going to open a box of ammo and not be left with a box, you know, or paper or materials from it. So that's pretty cool actually. But yeah, so for the 22 though, I don't know why I love this thing. It's not very powerful, but if you just can get a headshot off on this, though, it's freaking great. But yeah, so that rock over, let me see. Yeah, that rock over here, I was laying up top there, and I shot a puppet. Where is it? Let's see. I'm trying to show you a good angle. Alright, I shot a puppet from that rock over here to the edge of the bridge. So here's the bridge. Right here there was a puppet just walking down the hill right on the other side of this. But I did that with an iron sight, alright? I'm so stoked about that freaking shot. It was just unbelievable. So for anybody that might not be good at shooting, you know, don't be deterred if you miss a shot, or, you know, don't do so well with a shot or whatever. It's not the end of the world. Well, in the game it is, but yeah, just don't take it to heart if you miss, you know, you don't do the greatest, something like that. You know, it takes practice. I'm still not that great at shooting. So like, look, I'm right here, max zoom. He bobs and weaves a lot when he's standing. If you lay down, it's better, but the problem is when you lay down the truck, it's weird. You want to look down. So hold breath. Look, I still missed. Then you gotta let go of control, left control. so that way he can sit there and fire again. He has no clue what's going on. Hold breath. Boom. Keep staying down sight there. Confirmed kill. And if you look where my cursor is, see, he's over there, right? Look at that. Farther away is right there, that little white cursor. He's right there at that bush. That's where his body is. See, look at, he's right there in the bush. That's crazy, huh? And another cool feature is that they added is if you have a shovel, you can bury that puppet, loot it, take its clothes off, whatever, bury the puppet, discard the clothes. And if you're playing PvP, you can leave no bodies behind or no players behind. After you've killed them, you can bury them with a shovel. You just have to prompt to walk up and bury them, and you can literally hide the trace of you ever being there, and no other player is going to be aware. Now, they might hear you, but they're not going to have a clue of where it came from if they don't find a trail of bodies anywhere. Alright, so, but yeah, so pretty badass though. I wanted to show you guys some of that stuff. I'll show you a couple more of the things that I was working on. So, pull out my shotgun in case something tries to run up on me. So, obviously there's some barbed wire. Got this going on. I'm not sure what the progress was I left off on last time, but yeah, see, look at that freaking tower. Oh, it's just so nice. Looks so good. And then look at this, I got the old rent-a-tent over here. A nice rent-a-tent here. Got some barbed wire. Got to make sure the people, you know, renting a little plot from me here, you know, until they build their own or build something, you know. It's kind of like just a little temporary area. But, yeah, I got to make sure, you know, they're nice and protected. This right here is just another buddy's shelter that he built up. Just for starters. Don't know where he's building. He might be in our room over there. Who knows? Got a little bit here so puppets don't try to run through over here. But I mean, they can, but, you know, gotta protect it. The way this is built, the wall, I cannot put blueprints anywhere right here. So it makes kind of a good little boat docking here. So you can pull your boat up, kind of dock it, hop in, you know, if you want. Hop in, drive it, whatever. You can come over here, walk right up through the water, up onto my dock, chill. You know, I'll make it a little bit more secure sooner or later, but for now, this is kind of how it is. I wish I could put a door right here, so that, like, I could have, like, I wish we could build on the dock. Now, at some point, maybe they'll implement something, but I wish that I could do some type of door frame like this, have it sort of centered on here, like, centered kind of like this, yeah, something kind of like that, maybe. A little bit closer. Maybe a little, yeah, like right there. Something like that, so I could have double doors. You walk up the stairs, go through the double doors, and then I could have, like, 2 of these on each side, have them double stacked up, and then have, like, a nice fence here. So, hey, you pull up from the boat, you know, from the docks, you know, the water, you come in, dock your boat, come up. Hey, you know, I want to do some trading, whatever. And then I could open the door, let you into the little compound here. You know, we'll have door locks. Obviously, just for protective reasons. I got, you know, I do have door locks on, you know, my doors here. Definitely don't want anybody trying to rob us. Like I said, I'm not really tolerating that on here, but at a later point, you know, maybe we'll do a little bit more with stuff. But, yeah, I just want people to learn, be able to learn, really understand the game, have fun, you know, grow on it. We get all the fun we can. Honestly, like, we don't have to PvP each other. We can literally go here, host events all day long, and a massive list of events here, you know. You got death matches, team death matches, cargo assaults, capture the flag. All sorts of endless games that we could play here. Game modes, you know, we got Teeny Weeny hasn't jumped in yet. Uno Gamer, I usually, you know, Uno. But yeah, I was going to say, we haven't done an event with him on this server yet, but me and Hellboy managed to do quite a bit of events on here. Just testing out the different ones, seeing what, different settings were. One of the team death matches, so like, MMA cage fighting, you're actually in this little ring here, boxing it out. So now, something people don't understand sometimes with the events is where I'm standing right now. If I go into an event, it will take me directly to this specific location with the proper tools, weapons, whatever I'm needing for that event. I can select and choose from, or auto-equipped. It'll auto-equip me with it for that event. But when I am done, I spawn immediately back to where I am right now. My health is not affected, your weapons, your ammo, nothing is affected. It's basically like pauses you in the game, puts you in an event, you play the event, and you spawn right back with everything, stats and all, that you left with. So, but you get more, well, either more or less, depending on if you win or lose, but from the event, you get more fame points. So, yeah, I mean, that's literally it. It's just a way of gaining more and having fun. The freaking events look phenomenal. I mean, it's like, to me, I don't know, it's just like, it's really nice looking, like when you play certain Call of Duty or like Battlefield, like first person games, or it can go into like a third person mode, like it looks good. I mean, the graphics of this game are just unbelievable. So yeah, but yeah, we got that one. This one right here is called Deathmatch Hunting Ground Primal. If you're all about the crossbows, archery, range stuff, anything like that when it comes to like primitive stuff, this is a perfect map to play on. So Hunting Grounds Primal, you're literally in the woods with boulders and rocks everywhere. It's a very vast area, and you have like the compound bow, the improvised crossbow, the other type of bows that they have, knives, like, I mean, it's very primitive. It's basically hand-to-hand or, archery. This is a perfect one to practice using those. See which weapons you like. Hey, I love the way that one shot, or the way that one handled, or whatever, and go, alright, when I'm in this server playing, I want to find that weapon, and I want to use that weapon because I like it. So this is a perfect place for you to try out all kinds of firearms and everything. Another one that's really good if you love like ranged weapons, snipers, you want to try that kind of stuff out, is, let me see, Sawmill is a great one actually. That's a really nice map to play on. Let's see, Team Deathmatch. I thought it was this, but no, it's not that one. That one was funny though. I had a fun time on there. No, so not Team Deathmatch. Ooh, maybe it's this one? I don't think so. I'm trying to think what it was. So, you have that one. That's another fighting one. MMA fighting. Where was it? We were sniping each other. Oh, it's the hunting one. Yep, that's what it is. Hold on, let me see. So this is a mountain range one, which is pretty nice actually as well. But let's see. There is... Yeah, okay. So Team Deathmatch, Military Polygon. Alright. So for you guys that don't know, these numbers here are just showing you how many people are already registered or selected that event that are in there. So if you go through here, and let's say you got 4 other people that are in this already, or 5, let's just say 5, keep it an even number. You're the 6th person, you're like, oh hey, you see number 5 here, not a 0, you'll see a 5 here, because 5 other people are ready for this event. Once you jump in, boom, now you can play. But yeah, so this one's great right here, this Military Polygon. It's awesome. You have these towers, these hunting towers, all over the map. Well, they're scattered throughout different ends. In the center, there's like yellow towers. There's trenches, little tunnels, like little trench-style tunnels that you can go under and through and stuff. It has totally got this like perfect hunting World War II style vibe to it. It's great. That is a great one for sniping, throwing grenades, stun grenades, smoke grenades, whatever. The smoke's great for cover. The stun one really does for probably like 20 seconds or so. It complete screen whiteness. You freaking got ringing in your ears. You can't see shit. You don't know what the hell you're doing. It works great on players. We've used it on puppets. It doesn't seem to have an impact on them. So it's more, I think, for PvP related, using the stun grenade and stuff. Basically, flashbang, pretty much is what it is. But so I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like on here, this is a freaking perfect opportunity for us to, you know, PvP each other without suffering the repercussions of losing your shit, dying, respawning, you know, stuff despawning that you've dropped, taking injuries, having to heal, all that. We can have fun, progress from it, learn from it. I mean, it's a perfect opportunity. So over here you see Hellboy has the most fame points, but what I'd like to, you know, show people right now, my kill to death ratio is a 1.5 right now. And that's out of 10 total possible kills. But I did die 4 of those. And honestly, I think it's because Hellboy was just a lucky SOB that managed to actually, you know, freaking get me. Freaking pull the fast one on me a couple times. But yeah, you know, occasionally me and him will, you know, we get so hyped in this, but we don't want to go into another event right away because we're about to hop off. We literally just start freaking shooting the shit out of each other. Trying to kill each other, box each other and stuff. So, yeah, just for the fun of it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. And then he'll res me, revive me, and patch me up and all that. So, yeah, you know, we just like to mess around. But, yeah, let's go ahead and try to shoot this puppet right here. So what I do is when I have an opportunity to lay down, I like to lay down. Make sure I'm reloaded. Alright. Zoom right into this bad boy. Hold control. And there he is. Look at that dead some gun. Yeah, that's right. You take that crap, son. There's been a couple times I've seen some puppets just strolling down the little overpass there, so it's great. Oh, there's another puppet. I don't think I'm going to be able to see that one. Okay, here we go. Oof. You like these shots, don't you guys? Guys and gals, actually. But, you know. Freaking awesome, huh? Hell yeah. Oh, we got another puppet over here. He's wanting some. I think they're asking for it. Alright, so this little buddy here. See that, guys? Right there. Dead body. Dead body. Right there. I'm only moving it up. It's right where my little crosshairs are. Moving it up just so you can see the clothing. Yep. Look at that. Bam. And this server is not modded or anything by any means. I actually just have it through Gportal. Whatever basic server settings they allow me, I do not have admin tools or mods on this server. So the only thing I'm pretty much running on here to give a little boost is just some loot multipliers. Got a pretty good setting of puppets going on here. I got a pretty good setting of wildlife. I do notice in the newer parts of the map, oh look at that, little glitch there with my stock. It's like only when it hits a certain part of that water reflecting. That was weird. But yeah, so I have yeah, the animals are pretty good, but it does seem like in the new parts of the maps that they got going on, the new sectors don't seem to be spawning as much. So I think really what it is let's say the number of animals I have is 300. Alright, 300 in the map. Well, now that the map's doubled, that number is pretty much cut in half. Because now you're taking 300 and you're stretching it twice as much. So I think that's really what it is, just it's stretched out further now. So until the server settings allow me to up that number again, I think I'm kind of stuck. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm kind of stuck with it there. So look, see, I'm not perfect. I still miss shit. Yeah, could be the range. Oh, hate that. I get so lined up on it there. No more ammo, huh? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and see if I can get a little bit more. What I really need to do is practice with the bow, because I am horrible at it. I know I wasted so much ammo there. But I'm not worried about it. I don't use this one all the time, so. I'm not really sure what the range is on this, because I don't really notice it changing too much on the... Yeah, see, I don't think it's actually hitting. It's kind of weird. It's like it's not hitting that puppet. Tell me I'm wrong, guys. Tell me I'm wrong. There's no way that I'm shooting right at that. I'm not hitting that puppet. Like, without a doubt. Should be killing that thing. What, are you just hanging out behind that tree, buddy? No, that's right. You better come out of there. I'm hitting it in the body, but it is not killing it. So 22 is not very powerful, so you gotta... Finally! It takes it a few body shots and you get sub going. Let's try this guy. Maybe that Ah, right when I get the best shot there. It's kind of hard when they're not facing us. There we go. Damn it. Ah, gotta reload again. Oh god. I'm all out of ammo. Damn. Alright, well, you will live to fight another day, puppet. I was having fun. But yeah, so you literally just sit there. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not perfect by any means, but it's not about being perfect, just about having some fun, you know? Having fun doing it, whatever. So, you know, we're on here to learn, you know, show you some tips, tricks, you know, stuff like that. If I try a little bit harder on some stuff, you know, I'd be a little bit better, but I just want to have fun. I'm just doing it for the hell of it. It's fun for me. I want you guys to have fun, especially if you jump on the server gaming with me and stuff, or just play it by yourself, you know, have fun. Yeah, the reason I put mechs in the server, I originally didn't have them in here for a little while, but the reason I put them in here was because of the fact that when you're actually playing solo game, you will have mechs on, so I don't want you get people getting too conditioned that there's no mechs, and then you're gonna go loot bunkers, and it's like, oh, they're too easy, or you know, you play solo game and oh man, no mechs, easy, in, out, whatever, you know, kill some beepers and puppets. Beepers are the ones that explode, they have C4 on them. You hear them laugh, giggle, they'll say, get it off me, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, I wanted to kind of keep it as realistic to the solo game. But the reason I did a multiplier for zombies, for puppets, is solely for the fact that in a real life scenario, if there were a zombie apocalypse and we go out into the city, there's literally going to be tons and tons of puppets throughout the city. There are going to be handfuls of puppets probably in little towns, you know, farmhouses, things like that. And then when you think about being out in the open, there's probably going to be quite a bit of them, just very well scattered though, you know. You might have some little clusters and such, but I wanted the population of puppets to be a lot more realistic. So I've done everything I can to get it pretty damn close to where I'd like to have it. It's pretty good. I mean, it adds a really well balanced to where even beginners can survive, but people that are experienced at the game can just jump in there and have a blast, have a lot of fun. Yeah, so it's like I wanted to just make sure that, you know, I had good settings. So it took me a little while to get them like that. Like I said, I wish I could do the animals a little bit more, but yeah, you know, like I said, I can't really adjust anything on there. So yeah, let's see what we need to finish this little wall up. Barbed wire, toolbox, scrap, and I think a stick. Alright, so come over here. Go to sticks. So I'll show you an example right now. So let's stand here. We might lose some sticks. Sometimes they go through the floorboards. So I don't usually emphasize you cut anything on here on these little foundations because stuff goes under them and you lose them. So when you usually cut these, if I remember right, you usually get 5 of them. So don't worry, it's not me glitching, I'm actually moving like this. Trying to look through the floorboards real quick and see if I see a stick under here anywhere. Alright, well, I'm not worried about it. I was going to show you guys a way of getting it, if so. Try to just look real quick. So, if you don't see it like that, you can go into first person view. And you can look and see. see if you see it anywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those long sticks, they usually give you 5, so. So what you can do is you can climb first person view. And see where the stick might have gone. I don't know, bear with me. I know it's a little crazy looking, but yeah, this one might have just completely glitched out, but yeah, so you can actually kind of like look around like that. If you can't grab it like this, you know, looking through, you're like, oh look, it's right there, you know, like you can't grab it through it sometimes, then if you go into first person, sometimes you can. If you can't do that, climb down, crawl, get it just lined up, and then you can reach sometimes those items and get them. So it's pretty nice, not bad. Alright, so need 1 stick. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Scrap. Barbed wire. I think I was making barbed wire out here. But I think what it was is I didn't have the right stuff. So let's see. I do that. Alright, come in here. I think for the barbed wire, if I remember right, it was nails specifically that I need. Barbed wire, nails, yep. So go ahead and start out with these 8 nails, boom. Come out here. That. I wonder what weapon. It doesn't count a pickaxe as one. It's freaking weird. Or a metal saw. Maybe it's because I got my knife in my hand. Put that away. I'm gonna put this in my hand. Alright, what do I need? All those. Pipe. Bat. Trying to see what all I need. Shovel. Alright, you know, I don't see the pickaxe in that list, so I think I have a small shovel in here or something, somewhere. Why don't I just grab this? Maybe it'll let me use the shovel. Kinda weird, I don't remember needing a shovel. So odd. Maybe it's just the way this one's sitting. I don't know. That part's a little weird. But yeah, alright, so crafting, barbed wire. See, I got scrap, boom, boom, boom. All set up. Hope everybody's had a good night, good morning, whichever. For me, it's kind of morning, probably about lunchtime. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's lunchtime for me right now, so not too shabby. Go ahead and make some barbed wire. I gotta make a few of them, so. Because I'm gonna build that one, I'm gonna be going ahead and building that, one of those little barbed wire fences, so. Might as well do that. That's pretty simple. Those are pretty nice to do. They're not bad. Alright, so go ahead, keep a couple scrap on me. Don't remember everything I needed. I picked it all up. Alright, yeah, 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, see, I want to build this. Boom. Look at that bad boy. Yep, and I'll tell you right now, you walk into that sucker, your health is going to drop horribly. You will mess yourself up. Hell yeah, son. Like if you go up to it and you hit F, Bam. Upgrade. What? What am I upgrading? This? Not upgrading. This. Oh, okay. Destroy metal wall. It's really weird how, look, so this one is 1250 is its max health. Right here, 450. Oh, no, don't repair. 450, 450, 1,000, 450, 125. So weird, there's like a whole bunch of walls there in one spot. I am tripping out, man. That is crazy. Oh man, that's so crazy. I don't know. Losing my mind. Don't have a clue what's going on there. Don't have a clue. Alright, go ahead and put all this barbed wire back here. Now I have it for building some more of those spikes. Barbed wire or whatnot. Let's put all this here for barbed wire. Didn't mean to use that freaking thing. Alright, go ahead and put sticks. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, you can bundle those if you want to. You know, you don't have to put them in like that. But alright, let's go ahead and eat some food now. We need food. So protein, carbs, sugar. Probably losing health. Nope. Alright. Go ahead and eat all. I think you can eat about 10 of these total before you're like max full. So. So yeah, so you just watch it. Like if you're like, oh man, this is almost about to fill up, you just boom, hit cancel. It'll eat what it did eat, and then that's pretty much it. Come on, eat that real quick, cause I need protein, and this gives you 21.4 grams of protein per steak and some sodium. And I probably need sodium too. So sodium and protein will start building up from all that donkey meat. Go ahead, drinks. Let's see what we got here. Probably go ahead and drink a soda. What did the coffee give me? Coffee gives you a little bit of sugar. It gives you sugar and sodium and carbs, so that's pretty good. We have the food one here. Grapes are great for you. They literally give you sodium, a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, some protein, some fibers, so it's great. So go ahead and eat like 3 of those. Try to eat like 4 of them. Eat some corn, gives you a lot of carbs, sugar, protein, sodium, so try to eat 2 of those. Now I'm not eating these all at once. I gotta slowly eat them. So right here, look at my metabolism, 75%. That's my volume. Go ahead and eat these grapes. Watch it go up, 82. It'll probably go almost all the way up. Bam, 93. So what I'm gonna do is go in here, get my candy, eat. These don't really like make you go up at all, so if you were to look at my metabolism, it doesn't even really go up. So candy is so small. Probably have to eat this whole thing. So I think usually what I do is eat about 4 of these. That left me with 6. That'll put my sugar like way up above where I need it, so it's perfect. Sugar, look at that, sugar is just rolling. So the idea is how many calories you take in. This is how much I've taken in from eating. This is how much I've used. This is your balance. You have to keep this positive. So you want to make sure that this always stays positive, because otherwise that means you're taking in less than you're using. So if this number here is like 3,000, this will be negative because that means I'm using more calories than I'm actually eating, and it's killing me, like eating away at my body. So yeah, vitamin D, the best source to get it from is go to the woods, look for red mushrooms on the ground, eat the hell out of them. You eat about 3 or 4 of them bad boys, and you're set in stone. B5, it's kind of like you just have to find what it's in. I mean, usually I get the rest of my vitamins up generally from just taking one a day vitamin pack, and it puts you at like 300%, so it's perfect. Vitamin E and vitamin D are the hardest ones. Vitamin D is definitely the hardest to keep up. Like that one's usually always going to be bottom. So eat a lot of mushrooms. That's perfect. The red mushrooms. And vitamin E you can get from drinking vegetable oil. You'll skyrocket that by drinking vegetable oil. So that's pretty good. So see my bladder there. Bladder's filling up that intestine volume. You don't want your intestine volume filling up with more blue than yellow, because that means solid is yellow, blue is liquid. If that is more blue than yellow, then you will basically have diarrhea everywhere. So yeah, so look at that, boom, it's going way up. So these are good, those are going good. Shows you how much more I have to process. I got 90% more on the donkey steak, so my protein will probably be way up there. So that's pretty good. Grapes give me water, so this will go up. So as I'm eating grapes, you see this number right here? It's at 90, 1190, 91. Yeah, they go up. So that's pretty good. As I see this is down 75%, I can go ahead, probably drink. No, I'll go ahead and eat one more of these. Boom, boom. It's going up, going up, going up. Bam, 92. So basically just keep eating that every time I hit about 60, 70% on there. I'll get all this. Corn fills you up quite a bit. So this is 1 kilogram. It's 2 kilograms. This right here fills you up about twice as much. So you probably want to make sure you're like halfway on your stomach volume when you eat this, because I think this gives you about 20, 30-ish% on there. So yeah, you know, if you need carbs up quick, getting the bag of flour works really good. The bag of flour, bag of sugar helps you keep your sugar up, or the candies. You can get candy corn. You can get these candy bobs. These all work great. Chips actually give you pretty good, so you get a lot of carbs from them and good sodium, a lot of fat. So, you know, I mean, like when I say good sodium, I mean like a good amount of sodium. So check this out. So there's this 2 out of 4, right? So normally it'd be 4 out of 4. So there's 4 servings. This right here that you're seeing on the screen here is all the nutrition chart. You see this little bar here that I can move around, right? So this is a single serving of what it gives you. If you were to eat all 4 of those, this is basically showing you what the entire bag gives you versus individual bag. So like that's generally what this means. What it means right now is, I know, look, if you look at all the stats, here it is single. Okay. It's like 27.5, 223, you know, that kind of stuff. It's only doubled, right? The reason it only doubles is because of the fact that I only have 2 out of 4 left. If I had 4 of them, it would have multiplied this original single serving by 4, and you would see all of that. So yeah, so like if I go here, single, double. So if you're like, oh hey, you know, I'll have 872 milligrams of sodium, no big deal, right? Yeah, but if you eat both of those because you're trying to get all the carbs you can, you're going to have almost 2,000 milligrams of sodium. So you got to pay attention to that. Like candy pop. Right here, I have 6 total servings. So look, 4.2 times 6. Not saying it's exactly accurate, but generally, if it was to be 4.2, and they did 6 servings of that, which is what I have left out here, which this normally would tell you how much it was for 50, if you had all 50. So if I scroll down on the mouse wheel, you know, up and down on the mouse wheel, if I scroll down, boom, it shows you. You know, bam, what I have remaining, the 6 out of 50, the 6 total would give me that much. So yeah, so you gotta kind of pay attention to those things. You know, there's so many factors. I mean, this game really walks you through, helps you with so much. There's not much of a tutorial right now, so the tutorial's a little buggy at times, but it's a good way to get a few fame points. Not much. You get about a couple of each tutorial. There's usually about 4 of them. So if they're still showing that for you when you start the game, it's something to do. It'll teach you how to craft a knife, how to basically make an axe, how to rip your clothes up for rag strips. Every time you get hit by a puppet, you're going to need a rag strip. Depending on the degree of your sickness under here, you'll have a phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, whatever. You know, like a phase 1 and 2, maybe 3, you can patch with rag strips, which you make from rags by cutting those up. If it's like 3, 4, 5, that kind of stuff, you're probably going to need to patch yourself with rags, meaning, hey, it's a worse injury, so you need to put a bigger bandage on it. If it's higher than that, you know, like you got hit by, you know, a beeper that exploded or something, you're still alive, bleeding out, then what it's going to probably end up being is you're going to probably end up needing like an emergency bandage, which look like these. It's this, an emergency bandage. This will literally repair anything, any type of damage you have done to you. So if you're, as long as you're still alive, if you're dripping blood and you blew up and you're down to 6% health, that will help you. Now, if you run out of your health before you finish patching yourself up, you still die. So you have to make sure that you get it in time. Sometimes it's not quick enough. Another thing is if you're playing with anybody else and somebody's bleeding or dying, you can go up to them, hit revive, check pulse, whatever. A lot of times the player has like 6 minutes till they die, unless they're like completely dead. It'll say they're dead. But if they're still alive and they have a counter, another person can res them. They can revive them. If they revive them, they're also capable, if you have rag strips and you revive somebody, you are also capable of taking and putting bandages on them. So you could patch their wounds for them really quickly. So revive them and start patching them. Don't worry about the fact that you used up bandages or whatever. They can always repay you the favor, you know, for helping them out real quick. So yeah, so there's a lot of really good stuff that you can do amongst each other in this game. It's a lot more fun with people. You can be solo if you want. If you like solo stuff, don't like communicating, whatever, you don't have to. You can chat in Discord, Steam, whatever type of chat you want. There's even in-game chat. So if I'm in-game here, if I hold down the B button, boom, 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 you know, you talk while you're holding the B button down. It's proximity. So, not bad. Hopefully there was no echo there for you guys. Maybe. I'm not sure. A lot of times the in-game chat causes an echo if I'm on like Discord or something. So, yeah. Alright, I was at 61%. Put me up to 79 when I ate the corn. So, it's almost 20%. That fills you up. 79 or 78. Eating this grape. Boom. 96? Nope, 95. So it puts me at 95. So, not too bad. I gotta eat the rest of those. But if you check my stuff here, protein's going up, carbs going up, sodium's good, sugar's way up there. Water's getting up there. I'll drink water eventually. I'll drink this water bottle sooner or later. But yeah, and then if you look at my metabolism though, look how many foods I have here. Processing. It shows you almost the candy's almost done. Grapes almost done. Still processing corn, new grape, donkey. The donkey steak shows you how much liquid you're getting from it, how much solid you're getting from each one of these foods. So, not too bad. It's pretty good. It's really nice. Yeah, so my stuff's filling up there, which is pretty good. Yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, so we built that up. Alright, now let me go over here and actually show you. So look, I actually have this, so if I need to back a vehicle a little closer in, I can. But I can also go out my single door here. Sadly, that donkey that I, been eating put its head on a spike here. Let them donkeys know they ain't safe. Alright, so rent a tent here, right? So we went around here. So you see how it's all closed off. Real nice. Dandy. A good thing. That'll eventually be upgraded, these walls. You can go in the door here. Shut the door. Now you're safe. Puppets can't get in here. Got a nice safety net here all the way around. Got a bonfire here if you want to light it up, have a nice little thing going. And walk through here if you want. You can walk up the tent, stand up here and kind of peek over, jump, whatever, see the little tower. I got a little tower here to overlook you, make sure you ain't getting into trouble. Just play it, you can do whatever you want. But I also have a rent a tent chest here for you. So if you're here and you decide to rent this spot or stay in this spot temporarily till you go ahead and build your own place, I give you a little bit of storage to start the game off with. All you do is you come in here if you want. Yeah, I mean, you do it anywhere you want, but just ideas like role-playing wise, you just come in here. Alright, hey, I want to lay down. You go into like actions, scroll to laying down, and then there you go. You lay down, log out of the game, come back in, you'll spawn right here. You come back in, boom, you spawn. Ready to go. Alright, cool. Grab whatever your gear, whatever. If you feel like you need to, you can strip all your gear off, place it in the chest, because it will be saved in the chest. If you feel like maybe something could happen to you, you're going to be out of the game. But some people like to offload their things when they get back in, put it all back on. That's up to you. If you want to do that, you have a chest there for that as well. 2 people could stay in here. So if you and your buddy or something want to be in here. Got a chest here. You can place a chest inside here. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if I was to try to place it here. I think you can. Yeah, so see, I can put a chest here if I wanted to. So it's not too bad. You can't carry chests, so like I just did, so that way I didn't accidentally place the chest and have to replace it. You pretend like you're going to put it in your inventory and voids that out. So yeah, so if you want to put like a little grill here, you can put a grill here, if you want to build some stuff in here, you can. Eventually I will build stuff, but yeah, I actually was putting benches in here, so I was going to probably put some benches here so you could just chill here. Got bonfire here. I thought about putting, maybe a bench here, something like that, just maybe like a bench and a chair. But weird thing is the chairs get destroyed from the fires, so I had a chair probably about this far away from the fire, and it got destroyed. You have to repair it to sit down. When you get back up, you got to repair it to sit down again, because it's destroyed. It's like deteriorating. So I figured maybe I'd put the benches over here, so I don't have to worry about them getting destroyed by this. I don't think the fires affect the walls, because it didn't affect my other wall, and it didn't affect my storage cabinet. So that's pretty good. But yeah, so there's a little storage, little area for you. Just don't hit the barbed wire. Like I said, it will mess you up. What's funny is, check this out. So you can't walk through anything else in here, right? Like, can't walk through this. Can't walk through this. Really weird, though. You walk right through these freaking improvised shelters. Don't understand why. It's so odd. But yeah, so it's pretty good though. But we got vehicles here. This one right here is Hellboy's. We got some chests. Yep, empty. So he did put the empty ones in here. That's good. Hell's loot. Yep, nice. So he's got that. We do carry tire repair kits and car batteries in here in case we need a tire repair kit. We got a chest here, for just some looting, help store a little bit more resources. Got an ATV here. Nothing in here. Figured not a big deal. Not too big of a deal. Ah, he must have used my truck. So, you go in here. I do this so that I remember, so that way it's Nell's Loot 1, like number 1, and this is 2. R for this is my red truck. So I have 2 of those, tire repair kit, cables to jump it if you need battery. Find a battery. Oh yeah, so I was there. And then like I said, you go to his, so it's weird, this is glitched, it's a camo truck, but for some reason it's red, I mean orange. So yeah, he's got to put chests back in there. So why don't I go ahead and move these over. Go ahead and take this tire repair kit out. Put his better one up here. He keeps a crowbar in case you gotta break a chest, cut wood down if he wants a metal detect, needs an extra weapon, needs to repair his stuff. So yeah, so that works. So he does that to usually make sure his stuff's good to go. Alright, let's see. Tractor has a good tire repair kit. Why don't we put this crappy one in there? And I think we just said he had one in there. Yeah. Alright, let's see what I got in mine. It's kind of weird. I don't honestly know why my truck is over here. He must have moved it. 8 out of 8, that. See right here? This one's Nels Loot 1B for black truck. I have 3 chests in there, so this is like my baby. Let's see, is my red truck got the good tire repair kit? That's what we'll do. Put the better one in there. Keep that one there. So I don't know why this is here. Let's go ahead and move it real quick. Park it back here. So if you haven't got already from watching a lot of my streams, basically I'm a builder. I love building. I mean, looting's great. Like, I'll go loot, play whatever. But I do a lot of building though, so not too bad. Do a lot of building, like to teach people a lot about the game. Show you some stuff, figure things out for everybody. You know, try to make life a little easier for everybody. Alright, go ahead and do that. I don't like running so close to the barbed wire, so that way I have more room here. Oh yeah, I was like, where's Uno's truck? But I forgot we left it over near the mech yard. It's kind of like a train yard, but it's all mechs and stuff. So 7, that's 5. I guess I'll go ahead and just put this one in here, just in case. Alright, gonna put this stuff away real quick. So if you guys want to see a little bit better, kind of come in here with first person view. I don't know if you guys like that view better or not. You know, so. But let's see, go ahead and charge this up real quick. Take this battery, bring it up here a little closer. You can collapse these too, you know, if you want. You don't have to like do what we're doing here. You can collapse them like, hey, I know my knife always goes there. Hey, I know my pistol's going there. You know, that kind of stuff. You can collapse it all, make it shorter. Put these in here, right click, charge, make it full again. Put that there. Bring it back down here, my boots. I do need to get sewing kits though, that's something I need. Alright, so nails. These are bolts, good, nice. Getting a little bit more bolts again, I like that. Go ahead and grab this. Oh, you know what? I will go ahead and come into my number 2 chest and charge these other batteries real quick. Charge this other one. I think that's the only batteries I had in here. See, these ones you cannot recharge, so don't really know why. I mean, I feel like you should, but then it makes sense. A 9 volt's not really rechargeable. But, you know, cell phones are, you know, cell phone batteries are. So it kind of makes sense. There you go. Only used a few on there. So, see, I told you if it doesn't show up, you just gotta move some stuff around is all. It happens, you know, some people freak out, like, oh god, where'd it go? It's like, oh, no, just relax. Feel like it's there. Just gotta move some stuff around. Occasionally you might have dropped it wrong and it shot up to the first available space in your inventory too, so that happens as well. So, you know, you just gotta, you know, just take a breather, relax. Everything will be fine. Alright, can I eat more? Metabolism, yep. Eat. My bad. I'll have to piss and poop in a minute. I'm gonna drink all this. Let my carbs are up there, proteins are up there, sugar, getting sodium up a little bit. Yep, not too bad. Getting that, drink some water. Go ahead and drink all my water while I'm lower. I'm going to fill that up, and that way I got some water again. Alright, what I do is we just take these and just put them in there, because you can make silencers and stuff out of them, so. Figures, raining. Alright, my clothes are pretty much dry. Go ahead and look, watch. I'll put this raincoat on. Equip it. But you'll still see that my stuff gets slightly wet. Not as much, but sometimes it will get wet over time. So it just kind of depends on how long I'm in the rain for. So if you have an empty bottle, you just hit fill. You'll fill it up. Hit crouch, stand back up. And boom, there we go. I got my water bottle. Not too shabby. Pretty good. Come in here. Go ahead, let's see. That truck's got a full battery. And this truck. Go ahead and piss real quick. Go ahead and piss. Take a poop real fast. And maybe we'll drive somewhere in a minute. And I also bought the DLC, so if you guys ever see me shit anything out, you know, food, cans, you know, drinks, whatever, you know, food, drinks, materials, whatever, that's because with the DLC you actually end up having a chance of shitting something out. So ding 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 ding, look at that. Looks like I got some spaghetti. It's funny that I decided to talk about that, you know, so I do shit something out, because a lot of times I don't. Look at this, boom, spaghetti with meatballs. I definitely don't want to know where that came from, but you know what? It'd be good. And then look, you can't eat it, right? You can check taste, which is really weird. I can check taste on it, but you can't eat it. The reason being is you have to actually take your knife, put it in your hand. When you do that, you can hit open. And once you hit open, put the knife away, and you can eat it. So the idea is like, hey, I'm cutting the can open, and, you know, boom. Doing that. So yeah, so let me get in the truck here, and then give me 1 second, because I actually do have to pee in real life. So just give me 1 second here and I will be right back on. So I'll throw the be right back screen on and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. everybody, I'm back. Hopefully you guys didn't mind waiting for just a minute. Alright, let's get back over here and check out what we got going on. Alright, so start this car up. If you guys are new to the channel, new to my streams, you know, just driving a vehicle, you get in hitting F, X is lights, W, A, S, and D are how you drive. So straight is W, back is S, left and right are A and D. Okay? Space is like the e-brake. So if I'm driving, I turn right, I can hit space bar and drift the car around, pretty much e-brake it around. See? So if I'm driving, hit space. So this is normally turning, then I hit the space bar and I could slide it around, so not too shabby. Yeah, we're just trying to run them over for the hell of it. Alright, so I want to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys this little cave area that I found actually. So let me go ahead and see. Sorry, I had something supporting my camera, just so you guys are aware, so it was up just a little bit higher. I know you guys are probably seeing me. Look like I got these white exorcist looking eyes maybe going on, I don't know. I just know every time I look at it, I see my white eyeballs. Probably freaking people out when I look at my overlay and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little like a camera tripod to prop it up so that it'll be sitting up right where I want it. I want it a little more straight on, but figured out what the heck, I'm not gonna stress it out right now or nothing. I'm not worried about it. I'm just happy I got my little overlay working in the background. I got a green screen, so basically I got a green screen, kind of did a transparent background, so that way I can maximize how much you guys are able to see on the screen. So that makes me a lot happier. Why don't we go ahead and see if there's a tractor or something over here yet? No, there's nothing. Alright, go back. You better get away from me, puppet. I will beat your ass. Alright, so we're trying to go up this way. So if you're driving, basically, yeah, you drive with the, you know, WASD, but your mouse is what controls the view and the angles of it. Now, if you don't like that and you just want to be able to drive, you can hit Alt. It automatically locks you in, and then you can just drive like this, you know, so I'm not using the mouse or anything, you know, and you can still keep driving like this if you like. I just don't really like this angle. If you have your field of view, so if you go to escape, alright, and you go to video, and you go, oh yeah, right here, yeah, so right here, so this field of view, for any of your view, we have it set, me and my buddy Hellboy have ours set to 85. It's a good view. If you have it like 70, 75, somewhere in this range, what ends up happening is when you're playing right here at the bumper, right at the bumper here, down on the bottom, I know, my hand's all over the place. But yeah, so down at the bottom, your view, that tailgate is right at the screen. So what it ends up doing is it's like you're pretty much like, boom, here, and you're just seeing like the tail end of the vehicle. So if you bring that field of view out, then you're able to see more, and it's not like you're right in the back of the truck, you know. So, I mean, it's not too bad, but I like to see all angles, so when I'm driving, I'm looking around, trying to look ahead, see what's there, see where puppets are, try to notice if I see any potholes or dips or logs. I drive like this a lot sometimes so I can see in front and above, so I can tell if there's something, you know, that I'm going to run into or get stuck in or stuck on. So I might do that a lot, and it helps me to kind of like pre-map which way I'm going. So not bad. I know we're not doing any looting at the moment, but I want to show you guys. Oh, there's a tractor in there. Nice. I have to try to remember. So if I look at the map, I'm right here. Still got a little ways to go. Alright, go out, make a right. Okay. Is there anything in that one? No, you can look in those windows of those little garages right there. And you can kind of see if there's vehicles in them and stuff. I mean, flat tires. If you have a flat tire, you'll see your tire in the ground. Oh, that's the gas station. Usually there's beepers here. Seeming like we're in the clear. Kind of surprised there were no beepers here, so. Stand by the pump, and you go ahead and you will fill fuel, holding F. So not too shabby, that way we're all topped off. Why don't we go ahead and pull this out, just in case. See what all we can find. Alright, use that. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why I had it just scroll down just a notch. Check, open it up. So see, open that up, you wouldn't have noticed that on there. I usually loot everything. I mean, that's just what I do. Nice cell phone battery. Because I do a lot of building, so crafting and building, so basically you pretty much need just about every resource you can get your hands on. So you can jump through the window, that way the door stays closed. Butter, beer. Get that. Go ahead and get that. Oh, look at that, see? Sitting here. Check the bathrooms real quick. Usually these back rooms have some pretty good stuff in them, so go ahead and get this corn and these sodas. These usually always give you a coffee cup. You might think that looks like an empty cup, but if you hit control and hold it, you can scroll over and see all the specs, you know, nutrition chart on there. It does give you sugar and stuff. Yeah, I guess some scrap metal at dirty ass toilet. Make sure I'm reloaded, alright. Sometimes there's puppets in these back rooms, you gotta be careful. My interior loot spawn for, I mean not loot spawn, puppet spawning for interior happens to be, if I remember right, I think it's set to where it's a 50% chance of them spawning inside and like a 60 or 70% chance outside. So, you know, I mean, there's really good, really good. Like I said, I really feel like I got my puppet settings down really friggin' nice. Like it's a good setting. Like I said, I need a lot of scrap metal because I got a lot of stuff that I'm upgrading. So, not bad. And the lead comes in handy for making ammunition, so it's really nice. I don't really need a metal pipe, so just throw that on the ground. Throwing stuff on the ground will help increase your awareness skills. So it's really good. Alright, so open this up, pull this chest out. Go ahead and throw everything in here. Not too bad from the gas station. It's pretty good. Butter though, I think it's carbs? No, what was it? Sodium? Fats, that's what it is, just fats. I thought you got carbs from them for some reason. But let me check my stuff in just a second. We will see what we need to eat. Keep these wire cutters here because the wire cutter will allow us to defuse a beeper if we happen to come across one that we do kill. Let's keep that, eat that. Throw these out. See what I need. Carbs. Oh yeah, a lot of carbs from that. Not much, but a lot of carbs from that. Alright, so I'll put the spaghetti in there. And a little bit of carbs, sodium, sugar. Yeah, I'll go ahead and eat that. Probably drink that. I'll just throw that in there, that's fine. Eat. And then I'll show you guys how to open the cans and stuff. So, alright, so as I said before, hold on. I meant to put that in there. I'll put that there. Alright, as I said before, you basically just take your knife, so drop this down, take your knife, put it in your hand, right click, open. Once you open it, you can eat it, so works out nice. Put that back in there, just go ahead and minimize that, pull my jacket off, it's not raining anymore. Right click, eat. So, pretty good, like it's not too bad. Pretty good. Alright, I'm not too full. Go ahead and just finish that can off. So that way that'll be nice and good. Alright, the can's gone now. Boom, boom. Filled that up. How am I doing on my water? Up there a little bit. Yeah. Alright, cool. Not too shabby. I wish I did find a jerry can. That would have been pretty nice. So I could have topped off more gas while I was up here. but that'll be fine. Not stressing it. Maybe if I find one on my way back, I can get one. Alright, let's take this all the way up. Looks like. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now we're on our way. Making our way downtown. Driving fast trucks. That mountain range looks so beautiful. And yes, that's where we're heading, ladies and gents. All these fields here, you can get corn and, you know, different type of veggies and stuff. They're great. Like I said, you need some carbs. Hell yeah, go grab that stuff up. It's freaking great. Yeah, we're gonna be up here in wolf country in a second. Alright, so we're gonna keep going up. So what we're doing is we're going up kind of generally in this area. Right here somewhere. So we're getting there, so that way you guys see where we're going. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this cave that we recently found. Thought it was pretty neat, so. Alright, so what was that way? That's the road. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a dirt road. Show you guys how I remember the spot. Oh, I thought it looked like a jerry can there. You can do this in first person view too. Like if you like driving, like if you're used to like the mist, you can drive this, you know, first person view and stuff, but I'm not, I don't know, I can't do that view. Alright, so this is how I remember where it's at. So, what I do is, first off, get out right here, get a drink of water, and then refill it up. Kind of wish those mushrooms were right here so I can show you what they look like. So this right here you can drink from. A never-ending fountain of youth. No, really, it always has water. It's coming from the melting ice. So get my water level back up. Boom, fill it up. Stand back up with crouch. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, yep. And doesn't that sound scary or what? Alright, so we're not able to drive all the way up to it, but we can get up there slightly. So what we're going to do is go right up here. See, that's about all you can get. Yep. So then you just go forward a little bit, make sure your brake lights are off. The truck will continue to slide. I want to show you guys this place real quick. Look at this. Put my night vision on. Check this out. Here's another little hole here. Come out this side here. And there's the truck. Or you can walk and come in over here. So I'll go ahead and do that again so you guys can actually see. So you can come in, you can come in this area. Here's like a little nook. Here's all these little areas. Here's this flat area here. You can jump up here. Another little flat area here. You got the doors, 2 doors over there. And like this little area here. Like, so there's nothing really in here yet, but like, yeah, this is pretty freaking sick though, huh? Look at that. It's freaking badass. And what's even cooler is if I was in here, and I'm like, hey, I want to craft some stuff. We can literally go ahead, get a foundation. Let me take this off. And you can see, like, okay, it's blue there. I mean, red there, but like, I could literally take and like, you know, like I could literally take and mess around with it enough that you can be like, hey, I want to put a foundation there, you know, and then when you're over here, you're able to walk like right up onto it. And then you could snap another one into place, whatever, you know, just like mess around with it, or put stairs down and then put a foundation. There's all kinds of stuff, so you could have like a really cool thing going on inside here. So it's pretty sick. Like, I think it's awesome. But yeah, I don't want to be stuck with the blueprint in here because it's like all the way over here. They'll expire after a while, but yeah, I thought that was pretty cool though. Yeah, so just so you see where I'm at, hit M for map, boom, right there. So it's like this curve. This is a military base, straight down, right on the curve here. Right on that curve right there is one of them. That's one of them. I mean, there's plenty of others. We'll find more as we keep going along and stuff. We got a puppet down there. And I got a truck. Make sure I went in my inventory. I don't know where that puppet made that sound from, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys that area. That'd be pretty cool. So it's buildable. There's some stuff that you can build in it. You can actually put up some, like a single gate on the left door. On the right one, you can put another single door. You can add a little bit of a, like a wall, kind of close it off a little bit to where only, you know, other players could get in there if they were to climb up the mountain and drop down in it, but then they chance killing themselves. Because either one, they're going to hit the spikes, or two, they're going to end up injuring themselves from too much of a fall. So, you know, it's actually, I think, would be a really good area. It's off the road, so nobody would even see it up there, which is freaking sick. So not too bad. Alright, go right down here. This right here is a little air base. Drive by to show you guys kind of like what these mechs look like that are here, so. Not sure where the mechs are right now. Oh, a little gun tower, well, the little hunting tower, we'll have to check that out. Oh, see the mech in the distance there walking. That one in the distance walking there. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. You gotta be a little strategic when walking around these guys. When they're alerted, man, they're alerted. They will mess you up. But yeah, they will shoot the shit out of you from quite a bit of a range. And even in a vehicle, it kills you. It can kill you, blow your vehicle up. So gotta be careful of that. Let me go ahead and check this real quick. A lot of times there's a rifle or shotgun shells or something up here. See, now that's centered on the ladder there. Oh, freaking bow. Okay. Got a shirt. Let's see. Got enough room here for it? Yep, there we go. Nice. Is that it? Yeah. We got a little bit of stuff going here. This isn't bad. So, yeah. I like the fact that I'm not blocking with my overlays. I got a transparent theme going on that I made myself. Pretty nice. See which way we're going. Go straight down. Alright, cool. Do a little bit of off-roading. Show you if I get a flat tire or not. Oof. Sometimes there's like little hidden rocks and shit you don't see very easily. Oh, that was awesome. I always forget the shooting range is right there. I don't know why. Alright, let's go ahead and see the map. What do we want to do? We want to go that way or do we want to go down? Probably just go down. So let me go the other way. Alright, cool. Another truck in the farmhouse there. Nice. That's right, you stay down. You stay down. I was just showing you guys the front tires spin. It's funny, like this like all-wheel drive truck, but the tires are like spin. The front tires spin. I don't know. This is weird. Handling feels slightly off right now. I wonder if I'm getting a flat tire. Oof, almost lost control there. I don't know. Oh, dummy, don't walk right into me. That's what my truck used to look like before, till I repaired it. So, that looks way better. Where is this at? Right there? Pretty damn close to me. I could literally walk there. Run, well, a long walk, but... We're almost back there. So I wanted to thank you guys for being here and everything. It's always appreciated when you guys are here. I'd love to hear more communication. Hear you guys chat more. See a little more active chat going on. Be nice. Also helps me to, you know, definitely improve multitasking a bit more too. That not only betters your guys' streams. Like I said, my overall goal is pretty much just want you guys to get good footage of a game, games that I play and check out, you know, learn some stuff about them. Any questions, you know, you might have, definitely feel free to ask. I'd love to make sure that we try to get them answered. If you have any, you know, input yourself, you know, suggestions and what, you know, whatnot, that'd be great as well, because that'll also help other people. Oh, there's a dock down there, but I don't see a boat yet. was thinking it was getting foggy for a second. This is a base here, so you gotta turn right. I mean left. I'm all right. Oh, sheesh. Oof. Almost lost control there. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I was like, I think I'm going the right way. Alright, now let's see where it was. Go left. Yeah, when I stream myself, and I don't really usually have anybody else on, that's generally when I'll just show you guys some things, try to teach you some stuff I've come across, might repeat a few of the things I've taught you before, or anybody that can use it. When I have somebody else on, you know, I might show you a little bit of building, having the extra help, trying to gather resources, show you guys a little bit of building. If I have, you know, usually at least one or two other people on though, then we usually go raid bunkers and stuff, like raid bunkers, go big looting runs, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, definitely. I mean, if you just, you know, continue to watch the streams, kind of keep up with the channel and stuff, follow me on YouTube, Twitch, whatnot, you'll see more. Like I said, I cover quite a bit. Can't ever remember exactly what I've covered in the videos, so I don't generally have them titled what I covered on it. I'd like to try to, but I just can't ever remember. You know, I mean, after so many hours streaming and who knows what we've talked about, it's kind of hard to remember what we might have talked about during that stream. So, I mean, hopefully you guys just follow along. Don't mind skimming through, watching some of the old ones, or, you know, checking them out. You know, none of them are disappointing. You definitely will find some pretty useful stuff there for yourself. And probably get some laughs out of some shit because... Oh, do I got a flat tire? No? Okay, I don't think so. Yeah, you guys probably get some laughs and stuff. Like I said, one of the videos I did not too long back, freaking Hellboy blew us up with a grenade. He held it too long, not realizing how to throw it at first. And yeah, that freaking killed us. So I was like, oh shit. So it was pretty funny. But yeah, so you know, you can see some funny stuff like that. See me sniping puppets for a while. You can see me doing the building process of things. I try to knock some stuff out occasionally before you guys end up watching, just so that, you know, I can just have it done and out of the way, you know, so I don't have to worry about you guys sitting there, you know, having to see me do all the little grunt work. But then there's some streams I do that I go ahead and show you the guys the grunt work as well. Or you get a little bit of an idea of what, you know, it's all about, like what you gotta do and stuff. So, not too bad. Did I put nails in there already? No, I don't think so. Wonder if this would fit better. I do have to move all these over. I don't really want to make more than one trip. I know you guys are probably, some of you guys probably say, oh, you know, you could have just already ran in there and back by the time you moved all this over. But that's the thing. I don't want to go back. I want to be done. Put that in there. And we'll just throw these gloves right here. Carry that. Boom. Check that out. Not a lot of loot, but actually pretty surprised though. I got a good little amount from that gas station, which is pretty nice. And for anybody that wondering, if you've ever wondered, no, I do not get any puppets that are glitching or spawning at all in this area. Yeah, I literally don't seem to have any issue with them coming in here, so that's pretty good. Alright, so food and drink. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, figure I've been trying to just pre-sort this stuff out real quick. That way I don't have to, oh shoot. That way I don't have to worry about doing it later, you know. I'm like, just get it out of the way. So, I'll put all the drinks in there. There's like scraps, whatever, clothing. Butter would be food. That kind of stuff. Let's see. Do I have the weapons one here? Okay. There we go. Weapons. Weapons. Hope I put those in there. Okay. It's like, oh shit. Hope I put them in the right one. Oh man. That's scrap metal, so just go like this for now. We have scrap metal in that one, mainly because if I need it somewhere, instead of having to pick a ton of it up, I can just go ahead and grab it and take the whole thing. So that actually is kind of nice. I don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, bolts and nails. Alright, let's see. Weapons, scrap metal, drink, food, weapons. Alright, so let's see. We got a. Let's see if I can get random junk. How much room we got in here? Go ahead and pull some clothing items out. Stuff to wear. Try to get this stuff rotated out here. Yeah, so what I'm pretty much doing is just left clicking on an item, dragging it, dropping it. Drag, drop. Drag, drop. I mean, you can put it in here too, you know, like if you had this on you and you're like, oh, there's a spot, you know, you can move it and do it that way too if you wanted. It's just kind of your preference. I mean, it's the fastest to drag to drop to these things. I mean, like I said, if you feel like the need for, you know, putting them individually, I mean, you can also rotate things. So, you know, if I, you know, have this here, I'm like, oh, I can't do it. You'd hold control and use the mouse wheel. So you can use the mouse wheel to rotate the knife around and fit it into another spot. So, pretty cool. It's not bad. I like that. It's pretty neat. Right now, I was just trying to see if I scanned this and found any clothes or anything. Oh yeah, so that's full. So look, I can't put that in here. See, it's like this. It's because if I drop it out, double click it, I have thread in there, which is perfect because I actually need thread right now. I used all mine up, so that works out good. Go ahead and put that in the backpack one. I think I was in random. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Like I said, this all has to be sorted still, so it'll be, you know, a little while probably before that gets all done, but not too worried. Figure just get a little bit of stuff moved at a time, slowly but surely. I'll be good to go. So I figure while I was in here, might as well just look and just kind of scan it for any clothing style items that just catch my eye. Move that there, so I can actually get that there. Why in the... Oh, it's weird. There might be stuff in this jacket, actually. A raincoat. Oh, so usually if it doesn't go in, that's why. So, alright, filled up. That's enough to put over here. Go ahead and drag and drop to clothing. Clothing. And there's some stuff for people if they need it. Get all that in there, and then you go, boom, clothing, shazam. So there's a little start of some stuff. For everybody that doesn't know, or maybe you do know, who knows, I might have said it already, but my birthday is this month, which is awesome. It'll be on the 28th. I'm going to do a birthday stream. Probably maybe see about, I don't know, Putty got a birthday hat or something. Don't really know yet, but I'll put something on. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I've been collecting birthday hats in the game so that when I stream, we all got to wear a birthday hat in the stream. So it'd be pretty cool. If you'd actually like to be a part of that stream, let me know ahead of time. Like I said, it's the 28th, this month, April 28th. Not sure what time of the day yet, but I may do it multiple times through the day. May do part 1, part 2 stream the same day. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I want to do a birthday stream. So you have to let me know and get back to me. And I can get you set up maybe with a server name and all that stuff. And you could be a part of my birthday stream. That would definitely be awesome. Would even be cooler too. Just aside from that is if I would love to hit my affiliate goal by my birthday. That would be so friggin' amazing. So that way I could actually officially be affiliate. But yeah, so I mean, I've been, been promoting, doing whatever I can, trying as much as I can, doing, trying to keep current and make sure I'm constantly putting hours in and whatnot, get some good content out there, fix any issues that may be having and so forth. So, keep my head up. I'm getting there. Not too worried about it. But, yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, man, you know what? If I could get affiliate by my birthday, that'd be so freaking sick. So I got like just a little over a week. Yeah, hopefully that'd be pretty nice if I can. So it really helped me out if you guys commented and followed my Twitch. Definitely check out YouTube. I have all of the videos saved up on there. I got them a little better organized, I think, if I remember right. So yeah, each time I stream, I tend to be a little bit better than the last, so hopefully I can keep it going, like I said, but it's all thanks to you guys giving me something to do here. And I appreciate being able to show you guys a little bit of what's going on here and stuff and everything. But yeah, I think I covered just about all of my stuff here. Checking it out. Yeah, I got that. The cars, the well. Just make sure I'm doing alright. Still need carbs. Go ahead and eat some corn. But yeah, and I got it set up to where I can see the chat on my overlay. I have it pop up. It pops up right here on the screen for me. So I'm able to see that. So yeah, so just guys want to talk, say anything, comment, just shout out. Let me know you're lurking, if you're lurking, whatever. Man, be appreciated, definitely. Much appreciated, if so. And if you choose to be quiet, just be sure you like it, because I would love to know that you still support it. That way I can continue to keep doing this for you guys more. As this game grows, I'd love to progress more. I do 7 Days to Die a little bit. Started doing a little bit of the Infected, so those are slowly going. This is my primarily, what I play here. But yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit more of some other stuff, but basically everything is pretty much zombies, open world, survival, crafting, base building, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's all going to be in the same genre of stuff. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll be fun. Definitely have to keep following me on some stuff. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the next thing I want to do is. Thought about calling the stream, just going ahead and calling it. I'd like to go do something. I'm not sure. I haven't set up a way of seeing the counter or how many people are on the stream currently, so I'm not actually sure. Don't know if you guys want to see me go doing anything. I'll probably hop on later anyways, so that might just be a good stopping point. I showed you all this stuff. Showed you a little cave up there. They can throw some blueprints down in it. Looted a little bit. Showed you the vehicles. I think we built some stuff. Yeah, we built some stuff. Showed you guys how to add, you know, do a little bit more. Shot some puppets. Yeah, we've done quite a bit. Alright, well yeah, I think I'm going to call the video. Definitely appreciate you guys being here. Thank you again, Nels Infinity. I hope you guys continue to have a fabulous day. And I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. So stay tuned. Check out my other videos if you're waiting in the meantime. Or you missed any of them, be sure to check them out. Like them. Be sure to follow me if you aren't already. And check out my YouTube page. And I will see you guys soon. But Nels Infinity here, where life never ends. And I'll see you guys on the next one.